Rick and Johno are heading back to Cape York, and this time they've come prepared to explore over 3,000 acres at Hann River. Will they get bogged? Can they catch a barra? Why have they brought a tank? For the answers to these and more burning questions, stay tuned, because this is Exploring Off the Grid.
Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Off the Grid. In this series, we're escaping the cold. We're getting out of Bundaberg and Sunshine Coast where we live, heading for Cape York. We love it. So, can't wait to get back up there. I'm just pulling into Cairns Airport to pick up Johno. He's had the leisurely 2-hour flight from the sunny coast where I've had 4 days of driving up the Bruce Highway. So, he'll be all refreshed and ready to go. Anyway, we'll get in here, pick him up, and then we're heading straight for the Hann River Roadhouse.
I was quite happy when I heard that Rick was going to drive up solo in the truck. There he is. He said, oh yeah, we'll fly you up to Cairns. I said, happy days. Let the exploring begin. Driving all those kilometres, I had the easy option, mate, so I took it. I like that fly in, fly out, mate. I even had a snooze on the way up. So when we decided to go to Cape York again, we sat down and spoke to Rick about what we're actually going to take. He's got his Canam, which goes bloody believable. In the meantime, we picked up an Argo, 8-wheel XTI, this one.
Just taken the one truck, and we've got a big trailer, been custom made just for us. That's got the Canam on it and the Argo. So yeah, this will be an interesting trip. On the way, swung into GBR tackle and bait, picked up a bit of fishing gear. So I'm hoping to break my, I don't call it a curse, but my drought of catching fish.
He's got in his mind that he's going to catch a barra, so new lures, whatever you call them, and a couple more sticks, so he reckons he's going to get one on this trip, so we'll see, you know. I'll buy him a beer if he does, honestly, but yeah, no, I bought fish fingers just in case.
Yeah, so straight to the Hann River Roadhouse, so catch up with Woodsy.
So I'm Robert, most people know me as Woodsy. I'm married to Renee, my wife. We have Jean, my little boy here, and little Hector. We run the Roadhouse. We really enjoy it, and we love when people come and stay with their families.
Hann River is just a no-brainer for us. We call in every time we come and pass these days. We've got the camping out the back. It's just a good start to the Cape. We fuel up, we have a feed at the Roadhouse. They got showers, toilets, yeah, and just great hospitality, so yeah, we love coming here.
Rocked up the Hann River, and who was there?
Wouldn't believe it. Rocket's my uncle who was with us from last year, him and his wife Tracy.
He's just been up the tip and coming back down, so we spent a night with Rockets and Tracy.
Awesome feed. We watched the footy, Queensland won of course, so that was great.
A few beers talking about how good the trip was last year, what we had planned for this year, and I think he was a little bit jealous he wasn't coming on this one.
Woodsy had a spot slashed for us, ready for our camp out the back, so it was nice and remote. The only challenge was getting the big truck and the big trailer through that creek. It's looking a bit tight getting through there, Johno.
But like I said, it's got a rocky bottom, hasn't it? Yeah. The exit's going to be no worries by the looks. So we come down to the creek crossing. We're going to try to get all the gear over to the other side, including the trailer on the buggies on the trailer, the Argo and the Canam. The boat's probably going to scrape the top over that tree there, but guess what? I ain't getting in the water because we just spotted this. We know there's crocs in here. It's only a little fella, the marks of it, but
do not step big toes in any big water hole here, otherwise you might be a meal. There is saltwater crocodiles as we back onto lake fields, and a lot of crocodile attacks just recently. During the dry season, where the river's always flowing but it goes down to a really shallow, we have a couple of spots that we will chill and swim in the water, but very isolated spots.
Well, Johno, first crossing for the trip, mate. And that's not a bad one.
not a bad one, mate.
I don't think you saw this last year where we come through on the buggies, but it's a lot more water here this year.
Yeah, look, you can clearly see the water has got a bit of flow to it. We have had a look.
We're guessing there's he's probably not a big fella, but there's probably something lurking just close by, so we...
we know they're in there.
We know they're in there, so we're not going to walk it. We know it's a rocky bottom. We've got a big tree over there if we need to winch. Now just, yeah, get through. Yeah. Hopefully this big trailer follows us.
We've had a good wet season up here too, so...
Yeah, haven't they? Much higher than last year.
Yeah.
You can't see that big trailer on your side, can you?
No, mate, no, out of view.
Bit of a hole there, Johno.
There's a couple of holes, mate. It's hard to see because of the rapids going on, like around them, over swirling.
Can't see anything there at all.
A bit of rock and rolling, but yeah, looking good. The exit looks alright. Nice, mate. First one done, hopefully many.
Done and dusted. Itching to set up camp out here, mate, and then get these buggies off. Now and see what we can find.
Finished for the day.
Hey, look, I even give you plywood yesterday.
I just said that to him, he's knocked the tree over, mate. How good.
So as you come across the creek, all right? Yeah, good goal.
The good thing about Hann River, he's got 3,000 acres there, so have a play in the Argo. And still being a big wet he had, very swampy, so suit the vehicles that we're taking this time.
Well, we're here at Woodsy's place. We've just come out the back in the buggies. Just got to the first little crossing, zebra crossing, so yeah, it looks pretty cool. So we'll see how the Canam goes through. I'm itching to see how this Argo of Johno's goes. So, oh, let's do it. Sure, this is just a little campground that he's got set up down here, but we'll duck down and have a look. Never know, we might be able to get across. So this is one of many little campsites Woodsy's got here along the Hann River. So you can come out here, camp remote. There's no one for I'd say we're a good 3-4 kilometres from the homestead now. While we're here checking it out, flick a quick line and see if we can't catch a barra. Probably bloody not, but.
Big itchy pillars.
Oh, unreal.
Come on, mate, get one, jag one. Yeah. Yep. Oh, someone left a lure up there. And that's why we bring chainsaws.
Expert fisherman, I am not. That is for sure. 5 casts, 1 snag. Bugger the fishing. Wow. Eye protection, a must. Oh. Poor old Canam, lucky it doesn't have a paint job. I love this thing. It's Canam, brilliant. We have no affiliation with them at all, but they just crawl over anything. They do so well. Hopefully the big Argo's right behind us. Yep, how good. I remember I was down here last year, nowhere near this amount of water in it. Might have a couple of flicks of the line and see if we can drop them a couple of pots in here while we're here. Well, definitely no luck in the fishing scene, but that doesn't surprise me either. So I think, Johno, we head out to the swamp out the back and really put that Argo to a test, eh?
Absolutely, mate.
Put the pots in. Probably want to check on the salvia and then I'll have a good sit overnight.
On the way, he was having a flick and all that, so, but unfortunately, nothing again. Yeah, so we went for a wander along the top fence line. I thought, oh, this is dry as. No worries, what would I bring this thing for? But then we reached the swamp and I'll tell you what, I'm glad we had this. It was good to get in there amongst it up Cape York. I guess with the Argo and with the tracks on it, it's designed for this with a wide stance. They've got a light footprint because it's all the way spread over such a large area.
Bloody hell, it's deep in it. Look at the reeds here. The old Canam's fighting to get through this bit. John will be right in the Argo behind, but I don't know if I'm going to get all the way through this. I should let him go first, I think. Oh, crap. How good's the Canam? Doing all right?
If you're looking to power up your truck, ute, caravan or motorhome, Solar and SAT are your 12-volt experts.
That's right, Ben. We're national distributors of all Shervy and Victron products.
So if you want a first-class installation or you're looking for a distributor near you, make sure you check out the link below or see Adam, myself or any of the team right here in Bundaberg.
Bloody beautiful, isn't it?
No barra for dinner, still on steak. So yeah, I reckon we start making our way back. John, it might take us a few hours to get back from here.
Yep, mate, no problem, no problem. I'm laughing with you, not at you.
Head some of them tracks that go in through the swamp.
Yep.
Make our way back to camp.
Sounds good.
I reckon it's probably good. Probably good 2 hours to get back. So we're flat out getting back by dark as it is.
Yeah, so we might have to make a move.
Yeah, right. We better get cracking.
See what we can find on the way.
Cool, mate. just come to a bit of a creek crossing. We're not sure how it'll go, so Johno's going to go first in the Argo and just check it out. Obviously he floats if it all goes pear-shaped, unlike the Canam, so yeah. After you, Johno.
This one's going to be fun, but I've got it covered, mate. We'll give it a crack, eh?
Well, Johno made that look pretty easy in the Argo, so it's probably not as bad as we first thought, but I'll give it a go. I think we'll be fine, so there we go.
Mate, look at the sun going down, fire in the background, Cape York, Billabong,
How good is it?
checking pots.
I'm going to preempt this. I'm going to take the bucket down because we're actually going to have some in there. You going to fill the bucket with water?
Where's he?
We'll give it to bait.
Where's bait?
I'm not going near the water.
Some creepy crawly things in there, mate, we can chew on.
Absolutely nothing. Mother.
Hang on, we've got one more.
Like all our fishing, delete the footage.
One more.
Back in first.
This one's heavy.
Heavy?
Heavy as
Full.
So it didn't lie, did I? Oh, I got something.
Got some little fish.
Yeah, there's one there.
Definitely steak again tonight.
Mate, it's a bloody desert out there.
No barra in Cape York.
Oh, I've got a fish.
Well, you've done all right.
All right, mate.
Better than I ever do.
Mate, if I was starving, you'd be going straight down my guts. There you go. Two, mate.
Two. Two in front of me, you bastard.
Mate, a fish is a fish.
Yeah.
Hang on. The remains of last night, mate.
What have you got?
Dirty old cockroach.
Well, yeah.
Hey?
Cockroaches.
The water cockroach, hey? Sorry about the loud noise last night, mate, but anyway.
They've been in there for a lot of hours. You would have thought we would have got something. Well, no fish, no cherubim. I reckon it's been long down the tracks, isn't it?
It's an enjoyable day, though.
You got more dust on you than the tracks, I reckon. It's all on you.
I'm hanging for a shower, mate.
Yeah.
Been a few days, so yeah.
I've got a sneaky beer in the fridge here on the back of the Canam.
Not going to be sneaky any longer. Now, good day, mate. Like, honestly, what you did today, mate, going through those swamplands in a new vehicle, Canam did amazing. Honestly, you know what I mean?
Oh,
cheers,
100%.
mate. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, I'm surprised it went where it did.
Yeah, I mean,
Cheers, mate. Some of that swamp it actually did get through. It amazed me. I wouldn't have tried it unless you were here with the Argo.
I wouldn't blame you. Like,
Yeah, you'd be just,
I wouldn't definitely take a truck through there. No way.
no, not a hope.
No way. The stories we've heard with four drives and they're just going down, the axle suctioning in, a hard recovery. You've got to pop them up to try to get them out. With the Argo, like it's just a wheelie bin, mate. Like if you get bogged,
It's a tank.
Yeah, it's a little tank. So, no, I'm actually glad we actually made the big effort to get it up here.
Bloody oath, yeah.
Just gives you a bit of confidence where we went today, like just swampland, mate.
Yeah.
Cape York swamp.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, good to be. Good to be here.
Been bloody awesome, mate.
Yeah.
No,
Cool.
Good day, mate. Good day. Thank you.
Cheers, eh?
Oh, never had a bad one yet.
Nah.
Never had a bad one. So,
Not
you know.
very good.
Can eat a shower, Johno.
I know, mate. I'm dirty on the inside too, believe me.
It's dead right, didn't it? This is a good time to share tonight. a big day.
Mate, what a bloody awesome day. Dead set. Tell you what, I need a shower, mate. Got too much cheese on the crackers.
Look at that. Our cooking segment is 5 seconds. Chicken on the fire, microwave rice. Happy days.
Yeah, so the next day we'd hit Woodsy up to see if he would come out with us and show us some of the tracks. Yeah, he was all keen to jump in with us.
Hey mate, how are you? Yeah, good, Rick. Yeah, good.
We told him how we went on the first day, just had like a recce, get the feel off the vehicles and all that. And he said, mate, I've got a better swamp than that one.
I'll put more in.
What's that?
It's too low to even register.
Oh, is it? Okay, we'll just keep going.
I would have thought, John, that you would have put these pressures up higher while the tracks were on it.
That's high. You run them at 3.5 PSI. Get back the tracks. Yeah. Front 6, rear 5, and the center 1.7. He brought a fishing rod, so he was going to show Rick up and get a barra because he knows all the sweet spots here apparently, and yeah, the holes and all that.
Got the fish on that lure, that's how magic it is.
I'll bring some snacks with it too.
Oh, cheers, I've actually forgot my snack. I'm more of a pedigree man. Oh, look at that.
There you go, mate.
There you go.
You get a nice shiny coat.
Show us how it's done, mate.
Oh, I don't think I'll catch anything at the moment. It's my kid's lure.
Go, Johno!
The Hann River offers really good barra fishing through the year, but it changes with the weather. So, like, to give you an idea, if it's raining, the fish will go off because the water temperature changes, so they'll go off. A day later, they're back on. If it goes cold at night, usually you won't do much on barra in the morning, but when the sun hits the water, it starts warming up and they start biting back. But only a week ago, it was 86 a quart on Gold Bomber, and they were wrapped because they've been fishing all over Cape York again and got nothing until we got here again. But the fish are always biting, just not for some people.
So just down here is a big swamp. It would have been, I don't think it's passable at this time of year.
The swamp down here?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
So, but you did bring something that's quite capable of swamps.
We got the tank behind us.
You got the tank, which would have been good if he was in front of us, except for the dust.
Yeah, well, that's
because
right.
he'd be clearing all that timber for us.
Yeah, well, that's true. We might actually put him in front.
He said, well, come this way, shortcut through the swamp. So we approached the first decent swamp that he recommended.
Where should we stop here?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's an actual road through here.
That was the river this year. The river broke the banks that far, that pushed into the river.
So that's nice and deep still.
So yeah, it'd be fairly deep in that country. But, I don't think chances of us even going up the track that I've got there in this would be even doable.
Challenge is accepted.
I think I got a little bit cocky from the first day. I had no problem at all with the Canam. Got out in the middle of the swamp and down she went.
Safety, mate. Safety first, Woodsy. Should be coming off.
There you go there, Rick.
Oh, unreal.
Hence why I We don't come out this country without it.
I put it in just Just what a tow?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we can't leave him behind, he's got the feet.
Do that, mate, yeah.
Has it got diff locks? Because the back wheel's not driving.
No, not going anywhere. Well, how about you just try pulling off the tree? Definitely wet, eh?
We haven't had any rainfall for, well, truly over a month and a half now.
Hey, you want me old man stick now? Not so funny, eh?
Well, you are coming up. Do you want to throw 2 max tracks in the rear? There's nothing really to eat in this water except leeches and crocodile.
So yeah, Rick's gone down the Canam. Yeah, follow my tracks. So he had buckled his chest anyway once he broke the surface. So got the max tracks out. I'm sure the winch is doing this job bit by bit, and we'll get there. Beautiful day too. Great day to get bogged. They work well, eh?
On the oak.
It just
Get it up on top.
that's all, mate. You're smack bang in the middle of that. It just crawled up it, and I guess that's why we carry them.
Yeah, then it was just winching and max traxing for hours.
What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
All I could suggest, Rick, is like I come back in a few months and I've got a nice buggy.
Yeah. All right, all in the Argo. Permanent addition.
Permanent addition. We'll see if we can find your max track.
Yeah.
It's mainly because our tracks have disturbed it. So you probably find you're better in front, so we can watch you get bogged.
Yeah. Imagine. No,
I'm going 2 foot.
I would say don't gun it too hard.
No, just try and.
Yeah, if you feel, yeah, this
See,
thing.
that's Johno's opinion.
Well,
My opinion is foot flat.
okay.
You reckon? Yeah, and just keep pointing that way.
All right.
Okay, so what are we going to keep a count?
Keep it count.
Yeah, how many times?
Yeah.
But I did say to Ian, what a great day to get bogged, mate. You know?
I'm thinking maybe not that much. Like when I said flat, I meant, you know, flat, but not flat. Oh.
That's it, mate. There we go.
Sort of half think you need to get the front and start towing.
Yeah, once you're up on top.
Yeah.
Have you got a snatch strap or?
Yeah.
What's it rated? About 40 tonne or something?
I was just wondering if it was rated enough.
Well, we still have trucks, eh? So.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we took the 2 vehicles. You would never do it in one ATV, no matter what you got, but you just wouldn't do it in that swampy area, because you go down, you go down. Hey mate, 30 k's an hour, 5 k's on swamp.
That's still quicker than this is going.
That's right. Anyway, hour and a half later of max tracks, winching. I thought the thing was going to stay there for good until it dries out. But eventually got out, so now Woodsy's back in with Johno, trying to find our way back out through some drier ground. Wow, how good was that? The old Canam come through. I was a bit worried we were going to be digging for another hour and a half, but no, happy days. We're through the worst of it, so that's good. Johno, where the hell do we go? It's already him in the tank. Yeah, well, alright, we'll give it a go. Poor old Canam will never be the same.
Come back.
Yeah, just steady.
Don't wait.
Big. Hang on. Looks like she just took sideways. That was just jamming straight up in there. Just driving forward now, Johno. Yeah, all good, mate.
That's a different way of collecting firewood.
I reckon. Couldn't do that again if we tried.
That's another total new one.
Another little crossing here that we haven't tried before. The Argo just went across. No problems at all, of course. So it's a bit of a hole just here on the left. So as long as I don't drop into that, I reckon I'll be all good. There you go. Who needs an Argo?
You weren't saying that earlier.
Righto. Let's see what we're cooking for dinner tonight.
Well, you know what, mate? I don't think this anyone's going to steal your pots out here, eh?
No, it's pretty safe, eh? How many?
5.
5?
Yeah, not 5.
I'll
Yep.
go with 2. One big sucker.
Too easy, Ripper.
Look at the size of him in there, eh?
Okay, well that's the size of 5.
Yeah, that's right. You in? Alright.
Beauty.
That is one big sucker. That's good. Okay. Bring her in, mate. See what you got.
Oh, 2 good sized ones, yeah. Not as big as yours. Yeah, no, it's a couple.
Unreal.
That's good.
Yeah. Ripper.
There's a bloody
Full fleshy tail.
good mouthful in each of them. Caught something, Jono.
Mate, those big ones have a fair bit of meat in there.
Yeah, that'll be a good little appetiser for
Yeah.
our steaks.
Hey, reef and beef, mate.
Yeah.
Well, swamp and beef. Is that all we're going to have?
No, mate, no. Steak and chips. I've ordered Uber Eats.
You know where we are.
Yep, you wait and see. How are you, mate?
Good. Someone order Uber?
Yeah. Good timing.
That's gold. No, that's bitter. Bitter. I like better than gold. Never say no to beer. Oh.
Well, I know you were drinking that.
Oh, cheers, mate. You're a legend.
I wasn't sure what you were drinking, but
Oh, thanks,
cameraman's
mate.
got to be
Yeah, he's a
and I'll have a wild turkey with you.
Oh, cheers, mate. Hey, listen,
Cheers.
bloody awesome day, mate.
Yeah, mate. Cheers, mate.
Thanks for coming up.
Oh, love it.
Oh, you did. Hot chips. Who ordered hot chips?
Uber Eats. I said
Uber
steak
Eats
and chips.
mate. Oh. Now, legend.
Where do you swipe the card?
Got one each, which is better than none each. I can't believe we got chips bloody delivered.
How good is that, eh?
Pretty fond of chips. And beer. Happy days.
Imagine.
What they say, shut up and take my money. Bloody oath.